Well, hi there everyone and welcome back to Planet 19, where I'm up here on top of the roof getting a good look over of that mess. That mess is the cow farm, which is... yeah. It's rather like that really. As you can see, there is some sort of problem with the slaughterhouse not working. It is full of energy, it just keeps stopping working, just like the other bits do. The harvesters, those bits. Can I get in, please? Thank you. Right, so yeah. Let's pop you in there, and that should sort out some of our problem, I think. There we go. That is a lot better. So as you can see, yeah, it has been working reasonably well, apart from when it fails. And we have gotten, if we look in this tank, up to 1,034 pink slime and several escaped cows. Lots of meat as well. Very, very delicious meat. That will have run out of power, will it? So let's just whack that to be an output and drain it out for a second. Just do something about our little cow problem, because they're eating all my wheat, and that's just no good at all, is it? Right, I think I can probably pop you back in now. Just like that. There we go. Has it gone in the wrong way round? No, that's fine. And it's probably drained into there as well, which is, of course, absolutely perfect. So, what did I want all of this stuff for? Well, this is the stuff which I actually wanted, the pink slime, and if you know what pink slime is and what it does, you know why I want it. This is a pink slime bucket. Let us go and place it down somewhere out of the way of all of the cows. Like over here, we place it down, it spreads out. I get myself my axe ready. What happens after a few seconds, after it has failed to... oh, I've put it going right down into that, haven't I? After it has failed to spread this way, apparently, what it should do is spawn you, a pink slime. Hello, Mr. Pink Slime. It is very nice to see you too. Who, of course, we immediately, if we can hit him, kill. And what he should do is give us a pair of pink slime balls. That's all that we need. Because, of course, what we're going to make is the, let's fall down to the ground, laser drill and the laser drill pre-charger. And the one thing that that needs is a pink slime ball. That's why we needed pink slime balls. So all of that was basically to get this. Why am I making a laser drill? Well, because basically it is a very, very efficient way of getting ores out, and when you're on a multiplayer server you want ways what work. Right, so let's get on and build this thing. The main thing which we need for all of these things are glowstone illuminators and hardened glass. That requires obsidian dust and lead ingots. We've seen that before. Fortunately we have a lot of obsidian because I have been mining lots, so let's whack that into a pulverizer for a minute. The pulverizer is over here at the minute, and probably not connected up to that, so we can just chuck it all in the top there. Another thing which we need to do is make glowstone illuminators. We need lots of glowstone illuminators. They are made from illuminator frames using hardened glass, but most importantly we put energized glowstone in, which means we need to put glowstone into a magma crucible. Now I don't actually know how much you get per glowstone. The answer is 250. So we need 4 for each illuminator, and we need 3 illuminators, so we are going to need precisely that many. That is nice and easy. Now the other thing which we're going to need is a bit of lead to make up the hardened glass. Lead, she is over here. Coupled with the dust, which should be accumulating nicely in there. What we can do is take all of this stuff over to our induction smelter. There's already lead in it, you should always check that first. And we can cook up some hardened glass. The other thing which needs is 2 diamonds, some reception coils needing glowstone. So yes, we will make the laser drill first, plastic sheets and all the rest of it. That should be enough hardened glass for now. Is there a crafting bench in here? There is. So to make the glowstone illuminator frame we need hardened glass, silver nuggets and redstone. So let's make up a few of those. So silver nuggets are nice and easy, you just make them like that. I think it was possibly like that. That. And like that should get us 3 illuminator frames, which is all that we need. Everything is still so far apart. And actually, I'm getting hungry. I really ought to eat something. So we need to put I love the way that that's gone to the top. Because it's energized glowstone. If you've never seen energized glowstone, it floats upwards, which is awesome. So there we go, glowstone illuminator frames 1, 2, and of course 3. Let's have a quick apple. Just to make sure we do not starve to death. There we go. Right. So the laser drill requires the conductance coils. Do we have any of those already made up? I don't think that we do. If I could only click. So get a few of those quickly made up. We need some diamonds. We need 2 diamonds at the bottom, I think. 2 conductance coils. Yep, piece of hardened glass. So some of those, to which we add a pair of those, to which we add just 2 of those. 2 diamonds and 2 sheets, which I have just happened to have lying about, and the recipe she has gone wrong. What have I done wrong? Those are the wrong way up. And we get a laser drill. When you place it over a hole to bedrock or the void, it mines things. Perfect. Now all that we want to do to attach to that is a laser drill precharger. These are what power the laser drills. This requires all of that stuff. Those are actually conductance coils, so I do not have the right ones, but they're not difficult to make. So a pair of conductance coils at the bottom with that. Hardened glass. Pink slime ball in the top. Plastic sheets. Glowstone illuminator and 1 diamond. Gets us a laser drill precharger. So we now have everything which we need. I'm going to go and place it across in the back corner. Just temporarily, I think it's going to go here. Sure, it can go there, and you'll see why I'm just going to pop it in here in a minute. The actual drill is not where I want to put it ultimately, but just for now, that's fine. Now the drill needs a hole down to bedrock, so I am going to dig my way down to bedrock, and I know this is a terrible, terrible idea. However, I have long full boots on and I have a jetpack, so I'm not too worried about digging straight down like this, even though I cannot see a thing. Hopefully I won't go straight into a lava lake. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and is that bedrock? I found bedrock, so let's get out of this hole. So there we go, that is our hole down to bedrock. On top of our hole to bedrock, you place yourself a laser drill, and facing untowards it, you place a laser drill precharger. That cool little beam thing appears, which will set you on fire if you touch it. Now what I need is a chest to place atop that. So let us quickly make one of those. I'm thinking that I'm going to make up a normal chest. I think there is one in there. There was. Bump it up to an iron chest. And you know what? Since we've got such things, let's bump it all the way up to a gold chest. Why not? Now, one thing that this will not do is get things very quickly. It will get them incredibly, incredibly slowly. But that is, as they say, absolutely fine. I really ought to check my chunks. I am fine within a chunk. That is completely the wrong place. And can I place you on top of that? You can see you can place in these things. These help it focus on certain things. There's no power going into it. It needs an awful lot of power, an awful lot of power to actually make anything. So you may be thinking, why don't I connect it up to this? This is my big reactor, which should be an awful lot of power. And it is. There is a reason I'm not going to do that, and that is that this thing runs off yellowite. This thing will dig up yellowite, that thing behind that pillar, will dig up yellowite, but not as fast as I use it, so overall I'm going to be losing energy. That's really bad. So I want a more renewable way, shall we say, just to get energy going. Now, the way that I'm actually going to do this, just for now, I have a much more complex system in mind, possibly for the future, is to use exactly what I've used outside, which is a generator of the solar variety. I know they are a bit, well, you know, but I think they'll work fine for just what I want for now. So I'm going to make up a couple of these, a couple of diamond blocks, mixed up with some of those, and it's a furnace in the bottom, isn't it? Some redstone, two of those, and some furnaces, which is what I don't have, but there is a reason I keep this one over here. Pair of furnaces. And that will get us all the solar generators we could ever possibly want. I've got some hardened energy conduit there. That's probably enough, is that? That's only leadstone. It is night time, so I am going to go and have a quick kip. Right, let's head off in the right direction, which is this way. And see about connecting this up. Now, this thing will actually accept energy from pretty much anywhere. As you can see, it will accept RF, Minecraft joules, or Industrial Craft EU. So you have many, many ways to actually charge these things up. And they will eat absolutely everything you throw at them. Now, I am going to actually be underneath that tree, so I'm sorry, tree, you are coming out. And where is my chunk boundary? My chunk boundary is there. Leaves, you are not despawning. Right. So something just like that. Please go away, leaves. Why are you not going away? Are you thinking you're attached to something? Or are you just really, really lazy, leaves? I do not know, but you are going. You are going right now. I think I've left one leaf right over each one, haven't I, with all the leaves I've taken out. There we go. Leaves are out. Let us pop back in here. And what I'm actually going to do is grab one of these here. Energy cells. Just to act as a go-between and to set it off going first time. Have I picked that up? She is right there. Right, and that thing can just sit in here, I think. Hello, spider. I just saw a leg appear. Really? You want to have a go at me? Really? Okay. Right, now that that's sorted with, we want to set an output on the back of that, which is that one. Just like that. And we basically want to smother these things in hardened energy conduits. A propulsion plant, that's why it exploded. Probably not on the top actually, just on the sides and the back. Just like that. I just need to leave enough to make sure that I am low on conduit, aren't I? Let's hop back over here, because there is some leadstone in there. And to make up hardened energy conduit, you just add redstone and invar. That's easy. $38. Right, just whack you out a second, because I was just checking to see how much I had, and I didn't have enough at all. Go on the side here and get you in. Now you should be charging up nicely. You both are. So all that I want to do now is run a piece of cabling in the top and straight down. I will replace my hole in the wall like that, and there we go. This thing is now getting power, which is going straight into here. And you can see just how slowly this thing is going to work. 3, 4, 5. It takes getting up to 300 before it will actually achieve anything. Excuse me. And if we come all the way up here, you should be able to see, when we get around the top here, that isn't actually over it, is it? No. That this thing is getting pretty close to drained. It might get 1 or 2 out before it does. So the very last thing I want to do is I do have some chunk loaders on me, to chunk load that chunk. I have stopped chunk loading all of that area over there because I really don't need to anymore now that I have got this thing. But I do just want to pop down a single chunk loader. Wow, keys. Just seriously, wow. Just down here, just to keep this chunk loaded. And we should hopefully soon see lots of things coming through here, which will be very exciting. I can then pump them through into this system. And that will be the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully, I know I don't have much power up there, but hopefully eventually I shouldn't ever need to make a quarry again. That is my plan. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you once again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.